Hey guys, I want to talk a little bit about my performance when I decided to rap God on the lesson in my school. When I did this instead of a lyrical verse by our Russian uh, verse maker Lermontov. Oh no, Yesenin. Yeah, it was Yesenin. So why would I do this? I don't know. I just saw the video on YouTube by someone called Sam Polivani, I think, who decided to rap the fastest lyric of the rap god in the 7 days. He learned it by 7 days and did it, and did this in the beat. So I saw this and I thought that it's very cool. And in this day, I started to learn from the first word of the rap god to the last word of the rap god. And in this day, I learned maybe two or four first lines. Yeah, lines. And I was so excited, and I came to my mom and I rapped it, and I didn't see any wow reaction by her, and I was disappointed because I thought it was so cool. And then I realized that I wanna show not only to my mom but to my friends, my family, and other people that I can do something incredible in my life. And I decided to, as I said before, learn all the Rap God lyrics by Eminem. And I started doing it, and I started it in the September of 2019 and finished it in the December of 2019 and just stopped it. I think, okay, now I know this. What's next? And I just don't give a fuck about it. Then I came to my second city where I'm being in my life. It's Ivanovo, where my friends decided to go to karaoke bar. Karaoke, I think it's karaoke bar in English. So we before we came to the karaoke bar. We played in Monopoly game. It's a board game, Monopoly. I sure you know this. With two of my friends, and my friend Ivan lost it. So we decided that he should sing a song by our Russian singer names Olga Buzova. And it was so cringy because it's a cringy song, by the way. So we came to this karaoke bar, and he performanced it, and it was we were laughing, and it was great. And I realized that I know something something bigger than just a song by Russian cringy singer. And I came to the bar and I decided that I should rap the rap god in this fucking karaoke bar because I know it, and it was so scary to decide to do this. But when I decided, it was fine. I just came to the bar. She put it on the playlist, and I went to the center of this bar, and I pick up the mic, and I started doing it. My friends were behind me, and they were like cheerleaders, yeah, but not with this with these things, but with the hands, and they were slamming. Like when I hadn't air in my lungs, I like showing to my friends that this is Mike, you can do like rap god, and they did it. It was so cool, and all of their eyes were on me, and like it was so cool. I finished it, and they were clapping for me. They were so excited by this performance, and me too, of course. Then we were going outside for smoking with my friends, and some of men, they were about 40 years old. They were respecting me, and it was so great. So after a couple of hours, we decided to go outside of this place and go to home. And one woman saw it, that we are going outside with, like, all of us, not for smoking but for quitting this place. And she came to me and she said that, please do this one more time. And I was okay, yeah. And she gave me her money for paying for the karaoke song, and I get this money to karaoke to bartender, and she again put it on the playlist. And we were slamming this time. We were fucking slamming. It was so great. I was so excited. And when we finished it, of course, a lot of clapping by all of the people that were hanging out this night in this bar. And we were for the last time decided to go out of this place. One girl like ran to me, and she was about 20 years old, and she was like, "Oh, you're so great, man." And she like, fuck, I forgot this word, just do this for me. Did this for me. And I was, after this, my self-confidence was on the highest level in my life, I think. And when we left, my friend Alexei said that you're an idiot. I said, why? Because you don't realize what just happened. I said, yeah, I'm realizing that, but I saw her with some friends and maybe with boyfriends. I didn't want to do any more else. And he said just, okay, you're an idiot. And I, okay, let's go. So after about 2 months, I already came to my hometown, and I decided to perform it in my English lesson. My English teacher, after 3 times that I said about some performance, I didn't say about what exact performance I wanted to performance. Yeah, and she just didn't want to do this. I don't know why, but I was so angry. And when I after 3 times of rejecting by her, I decided to do this in the literature lesson of Russian literature. Okay, yeah. And this day we should perform Yesenin verse. And I haven't learned it because of some reason. And before my turn, my classmate performed super good with this verse of Yesenin, and I realized that I can playing with it with teacher, with Russian literature teacher that I said that she was so great, and I don't wanna see I don't want to see awful. I just wanted to be ready for the Yesenin verse, and before Yesenin verse, I wanna rap the Rap God, and she, of course, didn't know what is this, and I clicked the play on the beat, and I put these sunglasses. You can check this video out in the description below if you didn't already. And I did this, and it was so awful because no one supported me when I was rapping it, because everybody stayed quiet, and was so cringy about me. And when I finished, I was so low, it was so awful. It was the most awful thing in my life, I thought. And when the lesson over, some of my classmates, two of them, without my closest friends, came to me, and they they did shake my hand and said that you're so cool, man. Yeah, it was so great. Don't be low about this situation. And I was okay. And after this lesson, when we came out of the classroom, already all school knew what I did, because I think some of my classmates just filmed it on the phones. So what I wanna say, it was amazing experience, and if you want to speak with some people more openly and with self-confidence, without any... Сука, блять. And if you want to performance without any hesitations about yourself and how you're going, just do something crazy like that, and something else in your life would be so unimportant comparing to this situation. It's really good advice. So thank you for watching. Also check the description below and find some great link named Betly.live. It's my social network for personal growth. Check this out. Goodbye.